Have you ever walked out of an interview feeling, I just nailed this? You connected with them, you answered all the questions they asked, they were nodding, they were smiling. It wasn't just round one, it was round 7 or 8. You're thinking, this is it, this is my job. Then you get the call, you chose someone who is more experienced than you, and you're just sitting there. What just happened? If that's you, this video is for you. Hey, if this is the first time you're here, my name is Camilla, and I help high achieving women land their dream job and become unforgettable, not by doing more, but by shifting how they show up. In this video, I will talk about 5 shifts that will change your interview game for good. So let's get started. Number 1, you want to make them feel what it feels like to work with you. Imagine for a moment that you already have that dream job. How would you show up? What question would you ask? How would you answer any question? Not from nervousness, not from anxiety, not from playing small. So remember, make them feel what it's like to work with you. Number 2, and most people go wrong here, the interview isn't about you. It's all about them. I say to my private clients, take yourself out of the equation. Oftentimes people say, I just need a job. But then you come from lack, you come from ego, I need, but that is really wrong. If you want to land your dream job really fast, show up and understand the pain points, because it's all about them. Oftentimes people get stuck in their prep. They do not know what questions they should ask, but really it's about for the companies to find someone who can help them solve the problem. So you want to understand what are the problems the hiring manager is facing right now. Then you, as well as him or her, is to vet, can we collaborate together? This is a partnership. And we get to understand that everything is partnership. We cannot do a job alone. We cannot be successful alone. So how can you set him or her up for more success? The more you focus on what they really need, not what they want. Most people know what they want, but very few people know what they really need. If you take the time to understand what they really need and how your questions takes away the pressure on the other person, the more magnetic you become. Number 3, and it's so important. Most candidates rush. They are in their heads. They're not present. They think, oh, what should I say now? Did I say something wrong? They scan the room. I want you to slow down. When you slow down, I can even feel it in my body right now. When you slow down, you allow yourself to think about the question and reflecting on the question before you answer. The question, most people go wrong. Something about yourself. Be curious about what they're really interested in. 2 questions you can ask that will stop the room. Question 1, what challenge keeps showing up that I could help you solve? Another question, if I was going to be wildly successful within the first 100 days in office, what should I do differently? Or what should I prioritize? These questions create respect. These questions get the hiring managers to pause. You show up with leading. What I want you to remember is that the person who asks the questions holds the power. Number 5, in order to land your next dream job, whenever people are asking you a question, they're not interested in the process. They're interested in what changed because you were there. You carry something unique. It's your job to let them feel your uniqueness. It can be team culture, it can be customer retention, it can be operational clarity. Whatever you are good at, highlight and own it in your heart. A lot of candidates struggle to own the results. This will give you an unfair advantage if you truly allow yourself to be proud of who you are and the results that you delivered. So give them the headline and let them feel the transformation when having you on the team, not the manual. The last thing I want you to remember is raising your frequency. Frequency and energy is everything. Yes, I get it. You need a job. But when you come from a place of need, you come from a place of lack. What you want to do is showing up with an overflow of energy, feeling of non-attachment. I don't really care if I need this job because I have plenty of other opportunities lined up for me. That is energy I want you to vibrate on, because then you are not attached. What I want you to do is to tell yourself that I have a pipeline, that I have a pipeline of people waiting, that I have a pipeline of people waiting to talk to me. I want you to really lean in and own that feeling. It's what I teach in my Jumpstart program and in other programs. Is all about that of becoming. You don't get what you want, you get who you are. So you want to remember the frequency is everything, and you want to remember the equation be, do, have, which means you want to be that person who already has a job even before it manifested in your reality. So I want you to walk in as though that job was already yours. It's not from arrogance, but from a natural confidence that, hey, it's good to meet you again. You already have that job. How would you show up? So I want you to raise your energy. And I'm also going to create a video on how to bounce back, because it's so important not to stay stuck in lower level energy. It sounds very simple. It's not simple, but this will move your needle. Even though you've been through 7 job interviews in 3 weeks or 4 weeks, here's what I want you to know. You are moving, and I want you to be curious about the energy that you've been carrying in all these rounds. And then ask yourself, what is it about me that stands in the way of what I want to achieve? When you get vulnerable, this will unlock the truth, and this will help you show up at any interview and really being in that room to help serve other people. People can feel how it is to work with you, then that is what counts. So if you're in between jobs, feeling like you're doing everything well, but nothing is landing, don't spiral. You are not broken. You just need another way to show up. Start here, get clear, get bold, and most importantly, be you. Let them see and feel you. If you like this video, consider subscribing. It will mean a lot to me and will help my channel grow, and it will help this video get in front of more people who is in need for these 5 tips. And let me know in the comments below how you are navigating your job search right now. I read every comment. I love you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.